tongue. I can taste your lies. How to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to make me drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around. You got me so high I can't come down. I hope you know I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow, then fly on, baby, please just go. Your soul is the ocean, and I can't touch the floor. So full of emotion, I can't keep any more. Are we at a time where we be swallowed whole? Don't give up on us now.
It's a bit of a late start to the day. Stayed at the Desert Riot camp last night, or Berber fire camp. I don't know. There's about, if you go to Merzouga, there's probably about 30 of these camps to choose from. They're all kind of in the same place. A little bit touristy, but hey ho, I am a tourist at the end of the day. A bit of a bonfire last night and some traditional music. And then this morning, yeah, up early, had to brave the cold about 7, half 7. Rode on some camels up through the dunes into the dark, and then watched the sunrise over the dunes in the Sahara. So that was a nice experience. That all roads lead to Mauritania border, so don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. Probably the best part of the next 3 days. No idea what to expect. Heard lots of bad things, and then lots of people saying, well, it wasn't that bad. They never said it was good. And it's Christmas Eve. Certainly doesn't feel like it. I should add that the people, the other tourists that were staying at the Berber fire camp last night were absolutely spot on. There was quite a lot of, well, quite a good mix of people, all different walks of life, and quite interesting. You really feel like you're in the wild on this road. I've seen about 2 cars since I left the last town. But what you do see are wild camels. So these aren't like the pet ones I was on this morning. Wow. Wow, there's loads. Hello. Wow. C'est bon? Oh, so they're not wild. They're with the shepherd. To the south, probably 200 or 300 kilometers, you've got Mauritania. Where I stayed last night is quite close to Algeria. We're headed right across Morocco the next couple of days. Trying to get to the coast and then make our way south. See them Renaults everywhere. Not many of them on the road, they're all just advertising hotels, hostels, cafes. Kind of cool though. Very typical of the kind of checkpoints that they have here. Maybe 50% of them are standing there with a speed gun ready to give people a fine. 37 kilometers and the closest fuel is 47. So I'm trying not to go very fast now. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Might be a bit of a walk this afternoon that I didn't anticipate. As you can see, I am in the middle of nowhere. Feel like an idiot. I'm trying to just keep the revs as low as possible, trying to maximise how much this fuel will last me. But ever since I've realised it's just been uphill, and it's this horrible balancing act of like getting up the hill, keeping the revs low. I might actually turn the engine off and coast down this hill. I've been climbing for kilometers, so I'm hoping on the other side there's kilometers of freewheeling. I can't believe I'm in this situation. I thought I'd look for a closer petrol station on Google Maps and it lost signal for the one I was looking for. We're still climbing this pass. I really wish I had a tank of fuel to enjoy this. Just trying to keep my revs low, my speed low, my consumption low. Oh my god, this is not fun. Just when I think we're at the top, I think surely we can't go any higher, and then I turn around the corner and we're going higher. This is a nightmare. 15 k's range. Look at this view. I've actually killed the engine and now I'm freewheeling. This is so desperate times. 50 kilometers range, and it's saying here 23 miles to my destination, or to the next town with the petrol station. So yeah, this is really dangerous, but really desperate times call for desperate measures. Feels like I'm riding an electric bike or something. Just minimal braking, keep it going, keep it going. Look at this mine. That's pretty cool. So 13 kilometers range. Is this another downhill section? Yes. I'm going to turn the engine off. Come on, let's build up a bit of speed on the toboggan. Well, more freewheeling. I've got 8 kilometers left, and it's about 20 miles to the nearest fuel station. So I've well and truly messed this one up. Really underestimated how long this road was and how remote it was. Just assumed there was going to be a fuel station, but yeah, I should have really checked my map. Oh well. What better way to spend Christmas Eve than freewheeling down some mountain passes in Morocco. Absolutely bricking it whether you're going to have enough fuel or not. The views are amazing as well. Wow. Well, today is going to be a big lesson in managing fuel ranges across long distances. I wouldn't dare try this anywhere in Europe when it was busy. You can kind of get away with it because it's so out there, so remote. Range is now saying 4 kilometers, and I've just passed the sign saying 18 kilometers to the petrol station. So yeah, not good. Once we're over this mountain range, that's should all be downhill into something. So that mountain pass ahead of me, I've got 1 kilometer and I've got to get up that mountain pass. We're on the outskirts of town now, Tasnakti. I've been on 0 kilometers for, I don't know how long. Since that mountain pass way back there, I can't even see it now. Total energy, it's not Shell, but it'll do. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I'm so glad to be here. 0 kilometers. Bonjour. Whew.
Il est vide.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Très bien. Oui, oui, oui. C'est bon. Merci. Oi, 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 oi. Feels good to have some fuel now. 657 kilometer range because of the way I was driving or riding before. It's 4 o'clock now. Might get another hour of riding in. And then undecided whether to camp or not. Oh, it's Christmas. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna get out of town, find a quiet bit of road, have my bag of crisps. There's 3 fuel stations here so far. Back on the road now, full tank of fuel, feeling good. Every time I turn a corner now, you're presented with a whole new view of another mountain range. When people talk about the Atlas Mountains, they are truly, truly massive. The High Atlas cover an absolutely enormous area. You could spend 3 weeks just riding around. Nothing's quick around here, you know. That's why I got caught out with my fuel earlier. I was enjoying myself, giving it plenty of throttle going up all the passes. But the trouble is, from town to town, you're like 4 or 5 hours sometimes. I passed this guy with the chickens earlier, then he passed me, and I finally caught him back up after my toilet stop. Very friendly though. He'll give us a wave now. See? I've settled on a destination now tonight, 125 k's. Should get there just after it's dark, but it comes highly recommended on iOverlander, so we'll see what we have when we get there. possibility that I won't even visit Marrakesh on this trip. These towns seem to come alive around this time of evening as well, you know. The kids seem to leave school later than what I seem to remember leaving school.
من شاركنا باب ودور كان قبلنا للغريب بشيشية مرقنا من بورسودان الحبيبة جينا لك يا أكبر الجميلة لما نقولنا من أكبر القوية قبلنا ناس الكرتوم الحنينة
15 k's left till I get to my campsite. It's actually been quite difficult. This last road, I've been going along it for about an hour, and it was quite difficult riding, a lot of crazy driving all of a sudden. I've been in such remote areas, and then to come to this area, it's quite busy. Big shop. But I survived. The sun's gone down now, so that's the hard bit done. We're riding right toward the sun, so it's quite hard to see. That and all the dust from the roadworks and the construction, so nice to be away from the sun now. I can feel my cheeks have been sunburnt today, so I must have caught a bit.